Good morning. My name's Rick Endicott, and I'm here to talk about a mission moment. Recently, I went on a trip to Cuba. For the last couple of years, friends of mine from Dallas have been going to Cuba. This year seemed like the right year to do it, and God had just really given me a heart for mission work, and so I went. During our time in Cuba, we went to about 9 different places over about a 400 mile trek, going from Havana up in this area down to the central part of Cuba. And primarily we were there to visit home churches, to see what their needs are, to talk to people about Jesus Christ and try to help them for either building needs or whatever back to the States, and see if we could get people to help support the mission in Cuba. These are some pictures of one church that we were at, some families that visited that night. Many of the families traveled many miles to come and see us, to hear the message that we were bringing to them. The people of Cuba are very friendly, and they're very grateful. This is Andy Garcia. He has a small church in the mid part of the country. This is a baptism. We were supposed to baptize in the ocean, but it was too cold. I've said this many times, that if you're really wanting to know what the church is like in Cuba, read the book of Acts chapter 2, and you'll see the church in action. This is another church we were at that we were looking at the ceiling in this picture right here. They have a lot of water leak. The big red dots here identify the places that the churches that we went to. This particular place was a home that we were trying to help them identify a way to make it a larger structure so that they could have more people come and worship. This family right here is the main missionary couple in Cuba, and they actually work with about 400 other missionaries at this little church that actually met on the back porch of a house, and that was their place of worship. This opportunity that I had to go to Cuba was one of the most eye-opening experiences I've ever had, and God has really worked in my life to show me how important it is to get out and see things that are going on in the world around us. So I would just encourage you to look for a mission to support, and pray about it, and give God an opportunity to use you in the mission field somewhere around the world.